The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least they kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
All right. This is not my first playthrough of the demo, but I am going to be playing this game. I'm probably going to stream it when it comes out too, because little backstory: I started playing this game when I was 7. Never owned it, just borrowed it. Kept borrowing it and getting farther and farther and farther until I was like 17. Finally bought it for PS4 and beat it beginning to end, even on professional. And needless to say, this game gave me a lot of nightmares as a kid. What's it called? So even this game, it kind of reignites my PTSD a little bit. I'm still scared to play this, even though I've played this demo like 9 times.
How far could he have gone?
But I'm just going to play through so you guys can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, I will be streaming this when it does come out. I already have it pre-ordered and everything, so...
Anyone home? Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. ¿Vino aquí? This is not good.
So, I kind of like that with this first encounter, Leon does speak Spanish. I'm sure he understands it since, you know, he is speaking it. I don't know if they ever confirmed that in the original, but I'd assume not, just kind of how that interaction went the first time. I know the dude, like, talked some shit to him, and he's like, sorry to have bothered you, but I don't know if you fully understand, or just kind of took his tone or whatever, but you don't ever really see it, but this kind of just, like, kind of bridges that fact a little bit more, which is kind of cool.
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
I also know
What
from
was that?
watching other YouTubers
fucking
that there
way.
is a secret difficulty called Madhouse. I have not played that
This just keeps
yet,
getting
so
worse.
I will put that attached to this video as well. It'll be all one long video, so you guys can see me play that there the first time. Also, I've played this a lot, and I noticed that first suit always takes 8 bullets to kill. You probably can run around him and everything, but I've noticed that he has like a double lunge, and it's really hard to avoid, and I'm just too lazy. I'd rather just waste the bullets because it's not super needed, I guess, in the demo. You can kill the chainsaw guy pretty fast once you get to the village, so it's not anything super crazy or difficult.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Okay, that should be all the cutscenes and everything. If someone's experienced this for the first time, I might as well let them get to see what they want to see. I'm kind of curious to see if anybody else has played this, anyone else is a Resident Evil fan. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, have been, obviously, since I told you guys I've been playing this since I was 7, so obviously a big Resident Evil fan. I've played and beat all of them except for the original 3 and Code Veronica. So, played and beat most of them. Oh, and Village, I guess. I haven't beat Village yet. Kind of wasn't even going to worry about it until I figured out that they added the third-person DLC, because the whole first-person thing I just kind of wasn't a fan of. Especially because 7, I was just... everything was kind of like a movie, so it's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather play a game than sit there and watch the game, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Also, 29 bullets for the pistol coming in this area is pretty good. You can get resources and stuff and be able to craft. So there's some sneaky ways you can kind of get around a little bit. Some sneaky snake type stuff. I wonder how good the stealth mechanics are going to be in this game. I just don't know how useful. I'm sure there's going to be like actual sequences. I know that's a hand grenade there. That's actually huge. I wonder how actually prevalent and like useful it's going to be, because I mean, killing singular enemies like that is fine or whatever, but I wonder if you'll be able to like get through like actual sections of the game by just stealth. I know they'll probably force it, but I'm kind of expecting it to be more like
Here we go.
kind of like Evil Within. Thank you. Other buildings. We should have just about every resource that we could probably get. Hit the counter button. We have a flash, 2 grenades. About 38 bullets. I also love the new controller. I've actually got a lot of stuff to be able to kill him. Like usually, I think the first time I did it, I only had a flash, 2 nades, and a shotgun kills. And I only had 3 nades. Kind of huge.
Oh, nice. Let's see you climb this. For you. Next. Keep coming. Finally.
I get 3,000 to kill him, huh? So I believe he got a ring that was like on 510 originally. It's still high amount of resources. Use our shotgun shells, but I mean, you still have, 38 handgun ammo, 3 heals, 3 full heals, and gunpowder and half our knife durability, so that's pretty good.
Huh?
So you can still walk around, but you can't like shoot or attack once that bell starts tolling. I didn't even do the cow thing from the original gameplay demo thing. Oh well. This is fair warning, that is pretty good because you set everything in there so you can lure everything in there and shoot it. They have to be kind of towards the front though, they can't be like halfway, they won't catch on fire, but you can shoot the lantern as everything's at the front and catch them all on fire.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
And we got good. Got 18 kills. Alright, so that is the end of the demo, but you can actually, if you come back here to the beginning, all you have to do is hit start game, do exactly what you did, to start the demo. Okay, we didn't get that time. I'm going to skip the cutscenes and stuff now, so. Yeah, and then you just gotta sit here, quit out. and then do it again. And you have to repeat that until you get the chainsaw challenge thing. You'll know when you get it, because it pops up and asks if you want to do it to begin with, but I'll probably sit here and try to get it, and if I don't, then I'll just cut to when I do get it. Okay, for some reason I can't get the thing to happen. Oh, there it is. Of course, I say that. Mad Chainsaw Mode. Accept challenge.
September 30th, 1998.
So if you don't know anything about this secret mode, it basically puts the game on Mad Chainsaw difficulty. There's more enemies, they're more aggressive. The chainsaw boss, or mini boss, whatever he is,
How far could he have gone?
in the village, is actually more reminiscent of a boss in the original. I believe was only in Mercenaries. I played through the game a lot, but it's been a while. But I believe he's only in Mercenaries on one specific map too, on top of everything. Everybody calls them Super Salvadors. It's basically the same enemy. He looks different in the demo. They did look different in the original as well. They were a lot bigger. And basically they just sit there and constantly swing at you. They're nonstop.
This is not good.
It's really hard to stagger them. I believe in the original you couldn't unless it was like with a nade, or you had to like shoot their hand, or because the head shots didn't matter, I believe. I don't know, I've also seen people play Rising of Evil, so my perception on that might be different, because in that one I know they had helmets and you couldn't actually headshot them and all this other stuff, so I'm not sure, but they're basically a harder, tougher, faster enemy. And even right here, you'll see that there's this one big actually that are... One is nice. And I got turned around. Something with it. Feedback. I guess you didn't know you do actually move a lot slower when you're really hurt and in the red. You can actually get caught up by pretty much every enemy hit by almost everything. Especially this one, since they start going bare-fisted, they won't always grab you like they would originally. So if they didn't have any weapons in the original, they couldn't actually hit you. So anyone that didn't have a weapon would always come up and try to grab you. In this one, they can actually punch you. And I've seen videos of people getting 3-punch comboed and then grabbed and dying. So we're not trying to let that happen. I'm not going to try and kill the Super Salvador or anything. I believe it's possible, but it's a little too much effort. And I'm not going to lie, it's probably a little bit out of my skill range. It'd take me a bunch of tries, and I'm just too impatient. So I will be grabbing everything I can and just trying to get through the village section as fast as I can, as a piss-poor speedrunner would do. This trap. I tell you, it took me probably 10 playthroughs of this. Okay, before I didn't get hit by the... But it also don't get staggered all the time when you headshot them, so you can't... I don't think you necessarily can to begin with, but you can't really at all just headshot them and run up and melee them. So I do hope that there is a mode like this, because I want this game to be like hard, because I mean, me playing through on this Mad Chainsaw difficulty gives me like the fear and rush as I did when I played this when I was fucking 11 or 7. I was younger and I played this, that's what it feels like, which is awesome. I really want it to be like that. I hope the game has a difficulty mode like this. I know not everybody will want to use it, but... also, there is this locked drawer here that no one has a key for. I don't think anybody's been able to get in it and use it in the demo, specifically. I'm sure the main game it'll be there and you can use it and all that other good stuff, but... oh, goodness. Get off me. Look at all that dirt early just from a crab thing. That's crazy. It uses probably like half of that when you're playing normally. Ow. That's why I have 2 more heals. I have a heal right. Okay, and I just died. So that's that's a mad chainsaw for you. I thought I could tank it and get through it, but no, health was too low. So, and then you do have to quit out, and I believe it's RNG again. On the starts. But yeah, that is. I'm not gonna sit here and try to get RNG again. First time I did get farther, I got into the house, got the shotgun, got killed by the chainsaw dude. But yeah,